Yeah. Thanks for your patience. I was like, I had to take a piss so bad.
No, you're good. I was trying to figure out how to work this out.
So yeah, so that's why I was like, are you at the call? Or I was like, hold on a minute, because there's 3 different spots to get picked up over here at Caesars. That's the reason why I always ask people like where you're at, because sometimes they're not in the right area. That's what they're supposed to be. But you guys are in the right spot.
Sweet. Are these Teslas fast?
You never been in one?
No, it's first time.
The plaids are super fucking fast.
Seatbelt though.
I've never been in one.
Yeah, they're pretty fast. I rarely go fast in them. The plaids, yeah, but the Cyber Beast is pretty fast too.
Is that the tri-motor one?
Yeah. Definitely fast.
Man, it feels so weird not having like gauges, like a dash.
Yeah,
It is at first, but then you're like, you get used to it. Because as long as I see my miles per hour, I don't really need an RPMs. 0 to 100 on the press of the accelerator.
Whoa. Is that thing just driving on that?
What do you think?
Yes,
What the
same.
fuck?
Wait, you're not steering?
No.
No, he's not touching anything.
What the hell is going on here?
He's not even hitting the gas.
Accelerator.
Wild. Or, well, yeah,
yeah.
Sorry, no gas. He's not even hitting the electricity.
There you go. It's a trip.
That's gnarly. That's cool as shit.
This is wild. Yeah, Tesla, turn the lights on.
Shit. Grok will end up doing all that stuff later in the car. It's great. But Grok talks shit to you. I have Grok on hinge mode right now. Because it will be able to, you'll be able to communicate with the car through Grok when there's nobody being behind the wheel, which should happen probably like sometime next year, I think.
Oh shit.
No one's behind the wheel?
Yep.
So like, if I had a Tesla,
Yeah.
I parked at Caesar's Palace, but we walked way down the other way, yeah, I could just be like,
You can
Bring my
summon
car
it to
to
you.
me.
Yep.
no shit.
You can already summon it in the parking lot. So if I was, say, let's say it was raining, and I'm in front of the store, I can literally take my phone and have it to come and pick me up right in the front.
Damn.
Yeah, it's called Summon. So if you look at my app, right, you can see it says Summon here. So as long as it's in the parking lot, it'll come to you in that radius of where it's at.
Damn.
That's badass.
Bryce, you need one of these.
You
Stop
hate the
driving.
Jeep. Yeah.
Sell the Jeep. All you gotta do is just ride.
Yep, ride. I think by sometime next year, 2026, unsupervised FSD, full self-drive, will be available in certain areas. And that means I can be in the back seat and let the car drive and do whatever I want.
Hell yeah.
So
fucking and driving.
Yeah. BJ and fucking.
That's
Fucking and
exactly right.
BJ.
That's right.
Zane's selling the Equinox.
Until the Grok tells you, until Grok, starts to yell at you until you get in your seat and put on the seatbelt or something.
Yeah.
Do they have it every once in a while where you gotta touch the wheel still?
Nope.
No.
Nope. As long this camera's paying attention to me, to making sure that I'm paying attention, like
Eyes
at
moving?
least, yeah. I mean, I can look at my mirrors and stuff, but I can't like look at the screen. So if I like look at the screen, which I am now, it'll tell me, it beep at me, say, look at the screen, or don't look at the screen. It'll say, pay attention. So like I'm actually looking at the screen right now and it's not doing anything, which is odd because sometimes it just likes to beep at me all the time. See there, attention monitoring unavailable now, which means that I'm not paying attention, so it's seeing that I'm doing some other stuff. Now I have to touch the wheel, right?
Yeah.
So once I do that, then I can go back and pay attention, and then it'll notice that I'm paying attention, and then go to say, you don't need a monitor anymore. As long as you're looking forward and paying attention forward, you don't have to touch the wheel anymore.
And you don't even run the gas or the brake?
Nope, I have not done anything. I'll let you know if I do something to the car, but I have not done anything. So like it just turned on its signal by itself, and then now it's gonna go.
It's so weird. It's kind of trippy, to be honest.
It's trippy when I do this. So if I like turn to you guys and then you see the car moving,
Yeah.
right? That's the
That's
trippy
weird.
part,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
That's the scary part. But this is what I do. This is working smarter, not harder.
That's exactly right.
Yeah.
So now imagine we have this autonomous vehicles. So they already have it in Austin and in the Bay Area, right? So there's certain regulations that they need to do. But imagine that it does become fully autonomous, right? And let's say you have a fleet of cars, of Teslas, that can drive itself, pick up you guys from point A to point B, and make money 24/7.
And then go back.
And then go back to charge it either at home or go back and charge at a supercharging station where there's an attendant to plug in the car for
or
now.
Or go back to the 50s and pay a attendant.
Yeah.
Because we don't put people in cars anymore.
Yeah, that's another one. So imagine you have a fleet of them, and let's say one of those cars can make you anywhere between $60,000 to $120,000 a year gross, $30,000 to $60,000 in net profit. Would you do it?
Absolutely.
Well, there you go, because that's where it's going.
So when you gonna buy another one?
So what are those things?
I have 6.
You have
really?
6?
I have 6.
Hell yeah.
I'm trying to get 3 more by the end of September.
Damn.
What are those things driving around that?
The boxy looking cars?
Yeah.
Zeus, and it's the same concept, except they use LiDAR
It's like
and
Lucid
high
and all that
definition
shit.
cameras. Yeah. This one just uses strictly cameras being trained by AI through neural nets. Neural nets, imagine like a brain, like a mothership. And it's learning on how to drive, and then it sends out a software update to the cars and tell you this is how you should be driving, this is the mistakes that you're making.
Well, so have you seen the Toyota RAV4s or whatever? They got all the cameras and shit all over.
That's the Waymos, I think you were talking about, correct?
I think so. They
Yeah.
look just like a Toyota.
Is it white?
Yeah.
Yeah, so it's a Waymo. Then Waymo has all those cameras. Those are LiDARs, which is, in my opinion, a dead technology to do that, because that kind of surveys the area of using lasers to bounce off and to get like your picture, right? Us humans, we use our eyes, and our eyes are considered to be cameras. Well, there's 9 cameras on this car that's monitoring everything, right? So it's a 360-degree view compared to me as a human is 180, right? So that's why this car is really safe when it does full self-drive. It is safer than a human. And you guys are tripping out on how good it is, right? Because I haven't done anything.
Yeah.
And it currently is safer than a human being right now.
It can react faster. Everything.
Way faster. So the response time on this is so good that I was on, let's see, like that. That was the car. Perfect.
I like how it drives like a person. Though.
Yeah, so I'm in hurry. So I'm in hurry mode. So there's 3 different modes. You have hurry, standard, and chill. I'm in hurry, and
So
this
are you
will do
always
all
in
this
hurry?
stuff. Yes.
Do they speed, or will it, like, if 55 is the limit, that's what it's going?
No. So the cameras are reading this everything. So if it reads a speed limit sign, you can see how it says 65 already, right? And I can adjust the speed, but the highest I can go is 85. Is what the highest speed I can go.
Otherwise, you got to take it back over.
No, I do not have to take over.
Go 85.
That's the highest you can set.
That's the highest I can set it at. Is that 85?
You can go faster.
Yes, you can. So if you guys want to know how power it was, if I really go, that's how much it goes.
That motherfucker
And the crazy thing is though, is that that's just the standard. If you have a performance, it knocks you in your seat. So
the plaids and all
like
that
the
shit?
plaids and the Cyber Beast, right? The Cyber Beast, the truck weighs 7,500 pounds and it goes 0 to 60 in 2.6 seconds. When you launch it, you can feel that force from the car too, going like right at you.
I don't understand how the wheels stick to the ground. It's gotta burn the tires.
It does not burn. It just goes.
Drive.
Yeah.
I guess.
Yeah, it is all-wheel drive. Yes.
So what model is this one?
This is a Model Y.
Model Y.
Yeah. This is the SUV crossover type. I like these ones because they're big. It's much comfortable than say the Model 3, which is like a sedan, like a 3 Series. Yeah. Those are. I don't like those. I just like the room I feel in this car.
Will it drive you without your seatbelt on?
No, it will not. You heard it beep at your buddy. So yeah, if I'm in the driver's seat, it will not go.
Can you fool it and put it behind you?
You can for now until until the camera is like really activated and AI is really in your car. Then it'll see like, hey, you know, you're not doing this right with your seatbelt. Yeah.
Get a t-shirt that's got one on it.
A sticker.
Put some duct tape on.
So like the Traverse, I can't put it in gear if I don't have a seatbelt on, so it's just buckled behind me and the passenger seat one's buckled all the time too.
Yeah, it doesn't care about the back passengers, it only cares about the front one.
Yeah.
So how does it work on, like, as far as the transmission thing?
There is no transmission, there's just motors.
CVT.
So how you put it in reverse?
It just spins the
like no
motors backwards.
So there's two things. Yeah, so
Well, because, like, you know how, like, on, like, for instance, like a mower or something, you just press it, you pull it backwards instead.
yeah, so this one I don't have no shifting gears, right? So right now I'm in automatic shift. So which means if I can slide it on my screen when I need to go forward and reverse, or there's buttons up here too that light up that I can use.
Gotcha.
And it's only park, neutral, drive, and one more. Reverse. Park, reverse, neutral, and drive. That's it. There's only 4 buttons up here when they light up. Let's see if it lights up. There it is.
Can't
So,
do it though.
but I can't. But I can do it on the
Doesn't
screen.
wanna go
But I can
far.
do it on the screen though, right? But let's say, for example, I got to make a U-turn. I don't need to use these buttons. All I got to do is just start turning, and then it'll say, "Okay, now you can go into reverse," and it knows when you can go into reverse. I don't have to shift on my screen or up here.
That's sick.
Yeah,
That's wild.
it is wild.
I'm buying a Tesla. Fuck a Dodge.
I'm
Yeah,
telling you, this thing
I will
is-
never go back to gas, ever.
What's it cost to charge one of these things running like you do every day?
Good call. So if I charge at home, if you go from 10 to 80%, it's about 44 miles an hour on a wall connector, right? If I'm at a supercharger, I can go 10 to 80% in 15 to 20 minutes and cost me $10. And that gets you about 200-ish miles or so. That $10.
So it's $20 a tank.
Yeah, so it's $20. So whatever is your gas, cut that in
like
half.
we're 400.
I
Yeah.
cut 'em- yeah.
But if you're at home, it's way cheaper. Every 3 days, I would need to charge up, and it only cost me $3. That's like the average.
Yeah.
But as I said, the one thing that I love about this car, it drives itself. That's the ultimate feature. So if you ever get into an EV, they don't have the full self-drive like Ford and the Ioniqs, the Hyundais and stuff like that. None of them have it. This is the only car that will have it until they start to license out Tesla's full self-drive software. But yeah, I haven't done anything so far.
Oh, they're gonna push the gas real hard.
Yeah, on the freeway, that was it. Accelerator.
He's crazy.
The electricity.
The electricity, yeah. It's electrified.
Oh yeah.
I guess it's still pedal to the floor.
Oh yeah, pedal to the metal for sure.
Yeah. That thing still works.
So like
We
the
get
one,
something to keep.
so like the one in front of us, that Plaid. That's
Yep.
that's the launch series for the Model Y. That goes 0 to 60 in like 3.2 seconds or 3.3 or something like that. Something ridiculous. And that's one of the first models that came out. That's the launch badge on the back for the new version of the Model Y.
So are you just hoping you get to lay off all your guys driving right now?
Yeah, I wish I could. So, but they're good guys though. I mean, they've been with me for like 4 years. So I've had.
Just tell them to buy one.
Well, they are going to buy one. They're saving up to buy one.
And then you're gonna have to replace them.
No, I don't. Because I'm hoping by next year I can put them on the Robotaxi network and let them make money.
Oh.
Kind of start.
My first business plan is have other people rent out my cars, right?
Yeah.
And then the second business plan is to throw my cars on the Robotaxi network, which is an Uber and Lyft service, all Teslas, all autonomous, run by Tesla. And then my cars can go out there and be like an Uber and Lyft with nobody being behind the wheel. You summon the car like you just did for Uber, and then that car comes and picks you up without me being behind the wheel. That was money on that car. So like I did, now I took over on this one. Because I usually take over at the very end. And then you guys go right here. That's crazy.
That's awesome.
And then push the button, guys, when you get out.
Appreciate it, man. That was awesome.
No handle.
That is weird.
Thanks, son.
You guys are welcome.
Thank you.
You guys are welcome.